I reckon about 85%, 90%. Anyway, most of my clients come with back pain, and whether it's related to an injury that they've actually already had that's not really related to anything, which we call non-specific low back pain, or they've been pregnant and they've had a baby, or they are pregnant, or they're just people that train in the gym that are really fit and have back pain. But pretty much a lot of my clients actually have back pain, and a lot of them don't really know why they have it. They don't know how to fix it. They don't really see it as bad enough to go get professional help from it. And they also think, oh, well, I'll just live with it. When in reality, you can actually do a lot yourself that will help you to reduce the problem that you're currently getting from the back pain, or the pain that you're currently getting. Whatever. You get my drift. You can actually do something about it, is what I'm trying to say. So today I'm going to talk to you about the things that I think you should be doing in order to help you. I mean, back pain is very hard to navigate around because if it is quite severe, there's probably something going on. However, if you are someone that's got like a little bit of a back pain and you're not really doing anything about it and you don't really want to go see anyone, which you probably should, these tips will probably help you to eliminate some of them or get you started to go in the right direction, to know that you can actually do something about it. I have 6 different things I'm going to talk about today that will help you in terms of reducing your back pain or hoping to reduce them. First of all, number 1 tip I want to give you is, if it's really that bad or you really want to do something about it and it's actually hindering you, go and see a physio, because there could be actually something wrong. You know, like the back is a very complex system. There are multiple things that could be going on and the reason why you're experiencing back pain. However, it's also very specific to you. So back pain could come from people with knee problems. It could come with ankle problems. It could come with core issues. It could come with disc problems, neural problems. There could actually be postural related problems. It could be hernia problems. It could be anything. There are so many things that can help you cause back pain, that it could be something very different that you're experiencing to somebody else, which is why there's no real blanket rule in terms of what you should do. However, lots of the common signs and symptoms that I see for people that don't have that much severe back pain will benefit from the rest of the tips. Number 2 brings me to number 2. Learn to activate your core properly. So your TA muscle, or your transverse abdominis, is like a little corset that wraps from one side of your spine all the way around your body to the other side, and when you tension it, it pulls on your spine and creates a really strong, stable column, so that when you're bending over or you're doing an activity or an exercise, it's actually supporting your spine, and then the lots of other muscles that are around your back that aren't actually supposed to be doing the stabilization work are doing them, and they're doing their job properly. So your deep core muscle, or your TA muscle, is really important with back pain management, and it's like the first go-to that I teach a lot of people with back pain. And you'll also find that when I actually get them to contract their TA, they're like, what the heck is this? I don't even know how to do this. And they take about 2 weeks, some more, some less, to even learn how to switch that deep core muscle on to stabilize their spine. Sort of important. So top tip number 2 is learn how to activate your core properly. Tip number 3 is build your booty. So back pain, if you've got back pain, a lot of the times I also see inactive glutes or a flat butt, or they just don't know how to load through their glutes. Doesn't necessarily mean they're not there and they're not working properly. They're just not very good at using them very well. So there's a lot of booty exercises that don't actually just build your butt up to look like, I don't know, Kim Kardashian, but actually functionally help you with back pain and a lot of other things too. So look up some glute exercises. You want to look up glute med. That's one of the glute muscles. There's 3 of them, but that's a pretty important one. And look up some really good glute exercises and how you can use them properly and get going on them, because that's probably also going to help you with your back pain. 4 is get mobile. Be mobile, get some flexibility happening, get some mobility exercises happening, or stop sitting so much, actually move around a little bit more, because tightness around your pelvis and your hips and your lower body or even your upper body sometimes can actually make your back pain worse. So sitting down for really long periods of time is terrible. Standing up for really long periods of time without moving is also bad. So moving around a lot is going to help you. And also doing mobility exercises around your hips and your glutes and your lower back is going to really, really help. So look up some things for lower back mobility. Look up some things for hip mobility. I'm going to post some more videos on this later. I just haven't done it yet. So stay tuned for those if you are interested in actually doing some mobility exercises. But stretching, things like that, they're all going to help. Top tip number 5. Top tip again. There it is again. Loser. Is actually learn how to hip hinge properly. So bending over from your lower back is actually going to cause you probably more problems. A lot of people get it. So you need to learn how to load through your hips more and not bend over through your spine. So this is a little bit hard to imagine, but if you Google what a deadlift is, minus the fact that most people have 1,000,000 kilos of weights on there, but the action of pushing your hips backwards and pushing your hips forwards versus bending over from your lower spine and arching your back is actually going to help you a lot through your activities in daily life and in the gym. So things like vacuuming, getting things out of the oven, leaning over, all that type of activities. If you learn how to hip hinge properly and load up your glutes and your hamstrings or your hips more than your lower spine, you're going to notice a huge difference. So stay tuned also for a lower hip hinge exercise video, instructional video. Learn how to hip hinge is what I'm trying to say. Stay tuned for that because that will also help you. And then that pretty much rolls me around to the end of it, but it all links up to number 1, which is if you're really struggling and you're doing things wrong and you're trying new things and nothing's working, go and get some help. Stop sitting there thinking that you have to live with back pain forever, because it's actually not something that you need to live with. I mean, lots of you out there may have really severe back pain and it's chronic pain and you've had an injury, and that is very, very important that you actually go and get some help first before you do anything that I've said in this video. However, if you are someone that is just moving on through daily life and you get a little bit of back pain every now and then, or you're living with daily pain but it's not stopping you too much from doing things, or it's stopping you from doing a lot but it's not really that severe, or you've had no luck with physios or whatever it is, have a little bit of a go at following the tips that I've given you, and stay tuned for some more videos because I'm really going to link in how to load up properly, how to build your glutes properly, things that are actually helpful for you in order to get through daily life without pain, or even just train properly in the gym if you're someone that does a bent over row and gets back pain. Probably not okay. So stay tuned. I hope these tips help though. Implement them. Also let me know how you go. I love hearing feedback from people. So either comment below or hit me up on Facebook or Instagram or social media, whatever, all my different platforms. I can't keep track of all of them, but let me know how they're going and what you're actually doing to help relieve any of your back pain, because I really hope that this just helps you. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day. See you soon. Bye.